now that woke you up, good morning.
What's up? I'm Alyssa.
I'm Katie.
Today is November 22nd. It's a Tuesday, and the high is 50.
The low.
Oh my god, the low. You start doing that. I'll tell you the low in a second.
Today is a 3-day week.
Hey!
Excited for Thanksgiving.
Me.
Can they comment on these? Maybe not. If you can comment your favorite. JK, you can't comment. Anyways, I know you know the yearbooks are on sale, so you should go out and buy one. It's not like I'm gonna force you to buy one, but like it would benefit for you to buy one.
Would.
So you should go and buy one.
Your low for today? 25. Attention seniors and juniors who have plan to apply to Ivy League colleges next year. Former Allderdice student and current Yale University student Daniela Nomov will be at Allderdice on Tuesday, November 2nd in room 114 during time slot 6. Her experiences to discuss her experiences attending Yale and yada yada. Get that thing signed.
Yep. And there's more. Happy birthday to whoever's birthday is out there. I hope you have a great birthday because birthdays are birthdaying.
Yeah, somebody give us announcements. We only have 2.
Congratulations on the A on your test.
Good job.
Yeah, I know. You worked really hard.
Good job. Hey, listen. You're doing great, okay? I know it might be rough out here, but you're doing really well.
You're doing great.
You're doing great. Have a good one, Allderdice.
Bye.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Steelers Crush Alex's Dreams. Today, drinking a normal Coke is Alex Kiger. Welcome, Alex Kiger. How are you feeling today? Magnificent.
Pain.
Spain without the S.
I am in Spain without the S. I am very much in Spain without the S. Season's over, folks. I hate to tell you it because there's somebody out there who's gonna say, oh no, they can still do it. Be positive. No, I'm sorry. I tried that. It doesn't work. Because when you have such an inept offensive coordinator, nothing ever worked. They had a stat on the broadcast just that I want to talk about real quick. Offensive ranks entering yesterday, so granted these could have changed maybe just a tiniest bit. There's a pen cap. Entering today, meaning yesterday, the Steelers were 31st in points per game, 31st in yards per play, tied for 28th in red zone percentage, and were 29th in terms of 3 and outs. That is terrible. There's 32 teams. 32 teams. You can't rank above 28 in any one of those. What are you doing?
The Texans, man. At least you're above them, I assume.
What are you doing? How does he still have a job here? How does Matt Canada still have a job here? I don't understand it. What are you doing?
He's in the U.S. What is he doing? He's not in Canada.
You know, it's a shame too, honestly, because like it would be so cool to have a coordinator with the name of a different country, like your northern neighbor, but he sucks. It was so much wasted potential, honestly, with that name. There's so much wasted potential. They should take his name and give him to somebody else and give him a new name, a name that's not as cool.
He loves Canada. So, how did you feel going in that fourth quarter?
Fourth quarter. Well, I'll break it down more so in terms of halves, because the first half, the Steelers offense looked, I'm not going to say great, but they looked like an actual NFL offense. Which for a Steelers fan is great because they haven't all season, right? So they actually looked like a competent NFL offense. And I was like, oh, okay. And in the second half, I was like, right. What is it? I'm not counting that garbage touchdown at the end because at that point nobody cares. It doesn't matter. So you had 3 points in the second half if you take away that touchdown at the end. That's not acceptable. You can't win games doing that. The offense absolutely crumbled, and I hear a lot of people blaming the defense. And let me be clear, the defense wasn't great in that game too. But when they're on the field for that often of time, they're gonna give up points, especially to a Bengals offense that is talented. Even without Jamar Chase, they are still a talented offense. The defense cannot be on that field for that amount of time and be expected to be able to compete well. The offense has to stay on the field. But when you're, what did I say, 29th in terms of 3 and out? What are you doing?
And finally, how do we feel about the media coverage of the Bengals quarterback whose name escapes me right now?
Every 5 seconds I had to hear about him. The way that they talk about him, I tell you, it's like he had saved 62 children from a burning orphanage or something. And don't get me wrong, that would be a great story. And listen, like maybe he's a great guy. I haven't met him, and I hope he doesn't see this. Maybe he's a cool guy, but like I felt that it was an insane amount of talking about him when there were not even from like a Homer Steelers perspective. There were other Bengals players who were having great games that weren't talked about nearly as much as Burrow.
I hope you recover this week.
I won't.
Watch the Bills game on Thursday, Thanksgiving, against Detroit.
Thanksgiving's actually going to be a good time with all that football. Season's done, so just you wait. Just you wait till next week because it's only going to get much worse.
Hey!
Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.